Good morning. Yeah, I couldn't listen to any more of that song either. Good morning. 2002. That's how much 10 chicken strips and some red beans and rice is at the Popeyes chicken near me. Cheers. How's everybody doing today? It is Thursday morning. We are on live on Twitch and on YouTube, and it is the 19th of October. So I do not have the headphones on yet. I'm getting all this cut today. This is just, yeah, out of control. So getting the haircut today. Going to be on for a couple of hours here. I don't know if we're going to play a game. We may segue into a game, but we're just going to drink coffee and have a conversation. We're going to check on the chickens. Bring those up here right now too. Let's bring the chickens up. You guys can just see. Let that ramp up. Let that ramp up. Get the cameras all activated. There we go. Let me get the backyard here. No, that's not what I want. That's why I do it this way. That's why I do it this way. I want that there. And then the south alley there. And then the sliding door there. All right. Now we can check in on the chickens. And I have we can check in on the chickens on YouTube also. So we can but this is my backyard. It's our chicken coop right there. You can go to Southern Cluckin' and check it all out too. On YouTube, the Southern Cluckin' on Twitch is not up yet. Not up anymore. This is the south side of my house. I don't know where they all are. So, I have the Real Link. Do I have the Real Link app? I don't know why it's not. There they are. Yeah, we got the chickens up now. So really, hold on. It's really this way, this way. Yeah. Maybe it is processing power of that other PC. Because maybe it is man, I don't want to buy a bigger PC. I thought it was the communications between the PC and the... Bring this down here. So I've been having trouble with the other with the other stream on the and I thought it was because I'm not getting a good enough signal, but now I'm pretty sure it's the this PC's doing it fine. Now you can go over here and see where they're going. See, the goose is there. And we'll go to the... They already got rice this morning, so don't worry about that. They have rice. They have food in there. I got them food yesterday. They all had food yesterday. So, yeah. Oh, I don't have to be out there in the cold to watch chickens, you see? It's so warm and toasty in my stream room with my hoodie on. So tell me in chat how much you think 400 gallons of propane costs. I promise I will tell you down to the penny what I paid for gas yesterday. But I bought propane. It won't be here till Friday. It may come while we're doing, it won't be here till tomorrow. It might come while we're doing our broadcast, but I'm not sure. But we'll have heat Saturday. We'll have heat Friday night. So. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me. Let me do something here real quick. If that's too loud, let me know. If that's too loud, just let me know. I just like a little background music as we watch the chickens. We could do this. Now you have the whole view of the backyard. Now you have a whole view of the backyard. I could even do more here. We could go I have 8 chickens, a rooster, and a goose. They are on Southern Cluckin' on YouTube. You can go to the Southern Cluckin' website and catch them on YouTube. I'll try to find it for you. I don't know if I can. They are live though. It's just not as good as this right here. I don't know why. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. That's the one that's not active. Oh, there. No, that's the right one. That's the right one. Thank you for the question, though. How are you doing today, Christopher? How are you doing? What is going on in your world today? I can't promise you won't see chicken sex on here. You know, it happens naturally. The rooster jumps on the chickens anytime he wants. They don't seem to mind. I don't have any brooding chickens right now. They are, they're all just living their best life. Thank you for the like. Our first we usually beg for likes over here, and I appreciate you liking the stream this morning. I do this every morning, but I don't usually do it on YouTube every morning. But today is special because it's so especially cold outside right now. And I don't know where you live in the world, but in my part of the world, 38 to 40 degrees is kind of chilly. it gets colder than that here, but I just don't like sitting out in the cold and drinking coffee. My coffee gets too cold too quick, and I can't listen to cool music, and I can watch my chickens anyways. I think this is a unique perspective. You get to see all my cameras. We got the chickens covered, coming and going. The rooster is drinking out of an automatic waterer right now. That hose pipe is always on, and it has a float valve in that bucket. I check the bucket about once a week to make sure there's no debris or anything gross going on in there. It has a quick connect I can undo. I can undo the quick connect. I bought a refurbished computer with a better video card, hoping that it would handle, but it's still too choppy. I don't know why. But we're getting a really clean signal from this right here. Cheers. If you're having coffee, have coffee with me. If you have any, you guys always make the stream better, so I would appreciate any questions or comments or anything you want to know. Well, I mean, within reason. Anything you'd ask your mom's best friend. I'm kind of happy to share most things. Look at that sunrise, huh? You can see the sunrise coming right up over my house. There's Tenders. Gotta be the camera hog. Tenders being the camera hog right there. Oh, that's funny. Right up in the camera. We're gonna put her ass right up in the camera. They scatter around and do their own thing. If I were to go out there right now, they would all gather around me. You could watch them. You could watch them follow me around the house, follow me around the yard. They'll go anywhere. I bring out some rice and they'll follow me anywhere. I can get 3 or 4 of them on my arms. They'll flock up on top of me to get the rice. It's a thing we do. But if you're in the chat, let me know where you're from. What's the temperature where you're at right now? What is your temperature right now? We are holding. Well, I guess it's 49 now. I'm just looking at the down here. We can down here. Let me. Where's my mouse? Come here. We have let me do this here. You can see my current temperature. Oh, you can't now. It was right here. It was right there. Yeah, 49 degrees now. Right down there, 49 degrees. Cold, cold, cold. It's not cold. I know it's not cold. If you're watching me from Alaska, you're laughing at me that that's cold. I get it. I get it. It's not that cold. But when you're used to 70s, 80s, 90s, 100s, 95% humidity, you've gone through summer, and you're bundling up now for 40s. In February, 49 will feel like summer, okay? When we get to February here, 49 will feel like summer, but after coming through the summer and now we're in fall, a nice cup of coffee in the stream room. Oh, nice. Yeah, 48. It's 49 here, so you sound like you're pretty close to me. We're supposed to get a little weather this afternoon. I don't know if it's going to push through or not. I love playing with this thing right here. I love it. I use if you like this software, this is not sponsored. This is Prism software right here. This is Prism Broadcasting. It is really, Prism Live Studio is one of the most interactive. I mean, I can do a bunch of crazy stuff on here. It's so cool. Make that bird fly across there like that. Yeah, neither am I. Neither am I. I think it's cool how it's floating. Alright, I can cut that off now. I'm going to even delete it. That's funny. Yeah, I like to be hot. I mean, my retirement goal is, I'm married a Thai woman, so if me not going back to Thailand isn't part of my life eventually one day, then I don't know why I married her, other than I love her. But I I love Thailand. It does not get 49 degrees in Thailand. When it gets to 75, they're chilly. It's 75 in Thailand is pretty chilly. Now you can go up into the mountains of Thailand and find, find your 35s and your 40s in the middle of winter, and their winter is same as ours. They're on the upper part of, they're in the, Thailand is in the equatorial zone, but it is still on the northern hemisphere, and they get a little bit of a winter. And you can go up in the mountains of Thailand and find a little bit of winter, but it's not snow. It's basically the leaves frost over for about an hour from 6 a.m. until 7 a.m. in the morning, or from 5 to 6 they get a little bit of frost. And people go and they do camping trips to see it. And since there's so much moisture in the air and it gets a little cold and it frosts for them, it's kind of like their, it's an attraction basically. It's an attraction for some people in Thailand to see that. Now, I have no desire to ever see that in Thailand, but if my wife wants to go, but we've seen snow. My wife came here in December of 2013 and saw her first snow the very next year. Even before we were married here in America, she saw her first snow. We were married on February 14th, a very cold Valentine's night. But, we had snow that year, so she got to really see snow for the first time here in America in her life with me. she's not fascinated by it anymore. She's been here 10 years, so. But yeah. See, now look, it looks like I don't have any chickens at all. I don't know where they are, but oh, I know where they are. I know where they are. Hold on. Yeah, they're over here now. They've come to this part of the yard. Kinda. Alright, so they've moved out. We'll move this over here. There they are. I retired in 2000. I fully retired in 2021. I was actually fired from my job. I was fired from the first job I've been fired from in my entire life. I had never been fired before until, you know, I reached a point in my life when I really didn't give a shit anymore whether I worked or not. We're gonna have to let you go. I was like, oh, okay. I was a nutrition coach for a weight loss program in a fitness center. And the lady that I didn't want to be manager, they offered manager to me, and they gave it to another lady that I had trained that came into the program, that went through the program, and then, well, I thought we were friends, but, you know, we weren't. We weren't friends, apparently, and she didn't, you know. I could tell you the whole story, but it's really it's on me. I take it all. It's on me. It is on me. I'll just tell you that. It wasn't anybody's fault but me. I feel like the Brady Bunch here now. I feel like the Brady Bunch here. This way you don't miss any of the action, and it's just me talking in the middle. Now you don't miss any of the action. I just won't know where to look. There's a story of a lovely lady. It's a story of a man named Brady. Man, I thought I knew that song for it. It's a story. And this one day that this woman to better, and they knew that it was much more than a hunch, that this group must somehow form a family, and that's the way they all became the Brady Bunch. The Brady Bunch, a Brady Bunch. That's the way we became the Brady. Bum, 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 bum. You got Alice in the middle looking around, you know. Where are the chickens now? Are they over here? Or are they over here? Are they up here? Are they up here? They're right here. No, they're right there. They're right there. And we'll get the sound over there. Let's get the sound over there. I don't know how well you can hear them or not. I let the chickens dig up the yard in the winter. Well, I haven't had the chickens all winter. We've just had these chickens are new, okay? All these chickens are less than a year old. These chickens were born in, These chickens were hatched in March. 1st of March they were hatched. And we went and picked them up. They were 1 week and 2 weeks old in March. We had built the coop. We needed some chickens, and we couldn't find any chickens locally, so we drove an hour and 45 minutes northeast into Tennessee and we got 9 chickens and a goose. We knew we were getting a goose. We didn't think, oh, this is a chicken that just looks weird. We knew we were getting a goose. We had no idea we were getting, and they were all supposed to be pullets. Now, if you get straight run, you don't know what you're going to get. But these were all supposed to be pullet chickens. They were all supposed to be chickens, but no. 1 out of the 9 is this guy. Oh, is it going to stay there for me? Is it going to stay? 1 out of the 9 is this guy. Our rooster. His name is Fajita. But he used to be really cool before we went to Thailand. We went to Thailand for 3 weeks when I got back, and he was just a dick. He's just turned into a regular old rooster. He doesn't attack me, and he knows better than to attack me, but, you know, he's still a rooster. He likes to play hit the rooster with a stick. I don't know why he likes that game, but apparently he likes the game really well. And I'll play it anytime he wants to. Anytime I'm out in the backyard and he wants to play hit the rooster with a stick, I'm game for that. You know, that's easy for me. But I don't hit him hard. I did one time. He tried to jump, you know, clear up on me, and I was having none of it. I'm the biggest rooster in the backyard. I try not to mess with his chickens. I feed them all. I make sure he has special food. I make sure he gets, because anyways, it's a weird dynamic. Now, him and the goose get into a lot of fights. We might see one today. Usually they just avoid each other, but the rooster and the goose is a male. It's actually a gander. We figured out that it's a male because of the big lump on his head. But the goose and the rooster don't get along. But the rooster gives the goose a wide berth because he has literally beat the shit out of him before. I mean, I thought the goose was going to kill him one time. He stomped on his head and he grabbed him and he was banging him on the ground with his neck, and he got on his back and he was slamming his head into the ground. It was so, I was like, oh my God. I'm out there with him and I'm like, oh my God, he's going to kill him this time. This time he really made him mad because the goose was jumping on a chicken and the rooster didn't like it, so he jumped on the back of the goose. The goose turns around and jumps on the rooster, and the rooster and him go at it, and then he finally catches him and he beats the living dog shit out of him. But he lets him up, and they go about their business. So the rooster's still alive and the goose is okay. And the goose has come in between me and the rooster a couple times. But the goose doesn't like me touching the chickens either. There's 2 or 3 of his favorites that he doesn't like me messing with. And they like me, so when I have rice and stuff like that, they'll jump on my lap and they'll be petted and stuff like that. You know, I pet my chickens. Daughter-in-law says I have an unhealthy relationship with my chickens, but that's okay. At least I'm not out here, you know, ain't nobody coming to get me in a nice white van with clean white coats. We are almost done with our first cup of coffee. And that's this is how the stream goes, from 7 to 7:45. I haven't even brought, we're just talking chickens right now because, you know, somebody asked about them. How many chickens do you have? And this is actually more fun than Twitter right now, watching the chickens and being warm, but watching the chickens kind of hanging out with them, but being warm. And you notice that it's not, you know, they're out doing their own thing. They're not all huddled together. I don't know what it's going to get. When it gets really cold, I'm still going to let them out. I like them to forage in the yard. I don't mind them eating bugs and worms and whatever they can find. I think that's a good natural part of their diet. I'm going to take all the hay you see here, all the hay, and I'm going to take it all. It all goes to the front yard. My front yard is horrible. So I don't know where they've all gone again. Okay. I don't know where they are. They might be back over here again. Nope. Those two are eating. I just fed them yesterday. I feed them about every 4 days. I give them enough, you know, I don't feed them, they don't get constant view. They'll eat that down and they'll have a nice, you know, they eat. See, they like a certain part of the food, but the other part they really don't like, but they'll eat it when they're hungry. So I make them eat all their food before I add more. I mean, I won't get it down to where there's just plastic they're pecking at, but I'll make it where they eat most of the stuff that they really don't like, that they leave for the end. And then I'll fill it back. I'll fill it about right to here. Let me give you a line here. I'll show you. I will fill it to about right here. I don't fill it to up here. I fill it to about right here. So there's plenty in there, and it can. But I was putting a whole 45 pounds in this thing, and they were just. But I give them enough, and they were leaving a bunch of it. So, but I got it off the ground. It does swing, and I can kind of tell how much in it is by how much it's moving, by how much weight that it has. But it's off the ground. They can peck it, they can eat it, and you know, so. I don't have to worry about mice or squirrels or anything on the ground. You know, now I know mice can jump, but these chickens kind of like mice. They've already chased a couple out of that woodshed back there. There's a tool shed right here you can see. Yeah, this is a tool shed right here that the chickens like to go in. And there's been a mouse or two in there. I've got a couple of traps set for them, but I don't really need to. I've already, you know, the chickens like mice, so. Or mice don't like chickens. I don't know which it is, but I don't have a big mouse problem this year. Usually it is this time of year where we find that we've got a little bit of a mouse situation, but I do not know where these chickens have gone to. Holy cow. Now there's a strip you can't see. There's a strip of property between this end point here and the house. They might be right there. It's around this corner. You can't see it, but I don't know. Yep. I know Sitkus isn't in here, but he is asking me how strong of a computer. It's not. I didn't get a great big computer, but I did get, on his suggestion, I did get one with a video card. But it is not handling this as well as this computer is. It's like, Medic, why don't you just broadcast? Because hell, I'm not buying a $3,000 computer for my chickens to be broadcast. Well, I'm not going to do it right now. I mean, if we win the lottery, we will. Why not? I mean, I'll dump a couple grand in a computer if I win the lottery. What the hell? I've got it. I'll have it here tomorrow. Oh my goodness, I went to get a drink. Look. You see that? We've drunk our first cup of coffee. But yeah, I'm not all about, I mean, I wanted something better than I had, so I did a little upgrade, but The rooster is hungry this morning. Here comes Midnight. Midnight's coming in and getting her little food. Yeah, the rooster's hungry. He's pretty big, but he doesn't weigh nothing. I mean, he's pretty hefty, but he's... Is anybody in the nesting box? Oh yeah, we got... Oh, she's doing a little housekeeping. Look, she's doing a little housekeeping right there. That's so funny. She's about to lay me an egg. That is, that's tenders. She is chicken tenders. This chicken out here is sausage. Yeah, the rooster's gonna get the hell out of the way of the chicken, of the goose. You let him know he was coming. You said, "Hey, I'm coming in. Get out of my way." So this is live view of a chicken having an egg. She's already done. Gravy. Just that was funny. Yeah, you gotta... Nobody's in here. Nobody's in here. I just collected all the eggs, so... There's the temperature today. Right here is, yeah, 48 degrees. There's 50. Or there's 60, so... Yeah, that's 60, so yeah, 52. It's 52 in the coop. Look, she's still doing housekeeping. She's still doing housekeeping. This is a really interactive stream this morning. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some more coffee. Alright, I'm back. Anything happened while I was gone? Oh, she's still in there in the nesting box, I see. She still hadn't laid that egg? I had no idea it took her so long to lay an egg. She done... Where'd everybody go? Where did everybody go? Oh, we got some in the, oh, here we go. Yeah, this is at one of their favorite spots, too. They like to go here. They like to dig up underneath, there's like bugs and stuff, I guess, underneath our banana trees. And they like to dig out all underneath the banana trees. There's the goose. I could hear him. I didn't know where he was. Oh, chickens, man. If you have the opportunity and you have the space, and you know, I recommend chickens. I didn't know they'd be this interesting. I had no idea they'd be this interesting. Right. Yeah, she's still. Making a big old fuss. Getting her some food. Chickens and geese eat the same thing basically. They you know, they eat the same thing basically. Hey, we got 2 likes on the stream. We got 2 likes on the YouTube. And if you haven't followed me before, go ahead and follow me on Twitch. I appreciate that. So you ever wonder how that a chicken makes the nest? She's just pulling stuff from around her, and she's just settling in. I opened up all the doors this morning just to air it all out and make sure, you know, a nice little cross breeze. But all this is fertilizer. This is all going on the front yard this year. All this is fertilizer. It's all going on the front yard. All of this over here is fertilizer too. I rake all this stuff out. This will go down to the dirt floor. There's a dirt floor under here. And I will take all of this hay and all of this hay and everything out of here. We'll put brand new fresh in probably the 1st of November. And I will take all of this hay and I will put it out on the front lawn so the grass will grow better in the front yard too. Because we get plenty of we get plenty of poop out here for them, so this is going to grow real nice. And I'm letting them tear this up pretty much, but I'm going to put together some chicken wire and wood stakes and probably just cut them off from this. So, yeah, so I get free fertilizer from my front yard here. Free fertilizer from so all this hay will go out front. I'll just spread it like you would hay. I'll put it in a wheelbarrow and I'll take it wheelbarrow by wheelbarrow. So in the wintertime I will close this. I'll close this door. These doors will stay closed. It'll stay warm in here. They have a chicken door right here. They have a small door. There is no door. This will stay open. I don't do a chicken door that opens and closes because all this is protected with wire, and construction wire, and then chicken and construction wire at the top. So you didn't know you were coming to another chicken stream. I played Call of Duty 2 days in a row, y'all. I played Call of Duty 2 days in a row. Okay, so I'm not going to ask you for any money on the VBCMEDIC channel. I didn't start this to make any money. I'm just, I'd rather just give my content away. I don't want you to subscribe. I like the follows on Twitch. I appreciate the follows. We became affiliate really quickly. I want to be the first content creator. I want to be the first partner on Twitch without any subscriptions. I appreciate everyone that I get, and I do thank you. I appreciate the follows and the subscriptions and anybody who uses their Bezo bucks on me. I really appreciate that. I love my lurkers. I love my community. I appreciate every time that you guys are here because you guys always make the stream better. But I'm not going to be asking you to buy a computer for my chickens. I'm not going to be out there asking for donations to get a new sweaty or a new hoodie. I don't have a lot of merch. I don't have any merchandise to give away. So I just, I don't do a lot of bling. I don't spend a lot of money, obviously, I get it. I don't have a lot of stuff going on the screen, and it's very clean. And I like a clean. I like a clean screen. But this is me. This is what you get. You just get an old guy playing video games or talking shit about, what's going on in the world. But the easiest way to find out what's going on in the world is to go through Twitter. Or X as they call it now. X. Some guy won $250,000 a year for life. You could basically retire on that. I've retired on less than that. So every 4 years he gets $1 million before taxes. So let's do the math. Let's do the math on this really quick, if you don't mind. Minus, what we say, average about 42% taxes. So $145,000 a year after taxes. That's not bad. I mean, you couldn't live in New York on that. You couldn't retire in New York on that, I don't think, unless everything was paid off. So if you don't spend any of it for 2 or 3 years, you're set. So for the first 2 or 3 years, you just take, you multiply this Let's say by 3%. So you're really only getting, if you invest it, you're only getting like $4,000 a year in free money, which ain't really enough to do anything. That's not even a used car nowadays. All right, so what do we say, 145? But that's not that's annual after taxes of that. Annual after taxes, like 42%. You might get that down to 40%, but you're going to get your state and federal taxes are really going to eat that up. That's about what you're living on. But that's not bad. You divide that by 52. That's $2,000 a week. $2,788.46 a week. That ain't bad. $12,000 a month after taxes. That ain't really bad. That ain't bad at all. So good for him. Good for him. I like doing the math on that kind of stuff so you really know. I would click on this, but I get these copyright strikes every time I click on something like this to watch it. But how to avoid World War III?
Got families here. We care what happens to our country. Why wouldn't we care? And yet in Washington, Ramaswamy's question qualified as a scandal. The usual chorus of liars, many of them on the so-called right, unfortunately, immediately denounced him as a dangerous bigot. They claimed he was pro-Hamas, which is ridiculous. And then they suggested that he doesn't believe in Israel's right to self-defense, which, if anything, is even dumber. It was a thoroughly disgraceful display and a revealing one. But none of it answered the question that he had raised. What is the best path forward here for the United States, as well as for Israel and the rest of the world?
Now what? You got to ask now
it's
what?
Worth thinking about.
Sometimes in life, when somebody asks you, or somebody wants to go in a course of action, you got to keep asking, well, and then what? And then what? You keep asking the and then what until you make the person that's wanting to make the change realize where are we, and then what? If you're in an argument with somebody and you see some of their points, but you want to see the end, and then what? I want to do this, and this, and maybe you disagree with something, but if you just take it to another, okay, and then what? And then what? And you make them walk it all the way out. How far out? As far out as you want to see where they see your point of view. That's how far you walk it out. And then what? We tear down Hamas. And then what? The Arab world and the Israelis live peacefully for happily ever after? No, that ain't happening.
Nation in the history, not in the world, in the history of the world. The history of the world. We can take care of both of these and still maintain our overall international defense. We have the capacity to do this, and we have an obligation to. We are the essential nation, to paraphrase the former Secretary of State. And if we don't, who does?
The most powerful nation in the history of the world. You can imagine the Roman Senate issuing a statement just like that on the morning the Visigoths sacked their city. Pride goes before destruction. That has always been true. It always will be true. How do we keep our country from being destroyed? Vivek Ramaswamy has been thinking about that all week. He joins us on set now. Vivek, thanks so much for joining us. So, what do you think the potential for disaster looks like here. And I should preface by saying nobody disputes Israel's interest in pursuing a conflict with Hamas, punishing those responsible, defending itself, of course.
Absolutely.
But from an American perspective, how could this go wrong?
So I think that one of the things we ought to do is remember the mistakes we have made in our own recent past, in the last 20 to 25 years. After 9/11, how did we end up in $6 trillion plus of wars in Iraq and Afghanistan? Thousands of American lives that we won't get back. Part of how we ended up there was in the era after 9/11.
Watched the NBA on ESPN last night. Did you guys watch the NBA on ESPN last night? I gotta ask the question. $572,000 viewers. Up 42%. 500,000 people watched it. They're coming back. They're coming back. Oh man, there's a good actor right there. He passed away. He's been in some other things too. Hey, there we are. Congratulations to the Las Vegas Aces, I say. You had to beat out all the other teams. Good for you. The Astros. Wow, they beat the Rangers 8-5 last night. Wow. No highlights?
Christian, last year, Game 4 of the World Series, you told me your parents predicted you would throw a no-hitter. Tonight, a no-hitter for 4 2/3 innings. I'm wondering what your parents...
Oh, that's a nice base hit. Whoa! Don't you just love that sound?
Straight away center. Dubon running out of room.
Don't you love that sound?
Hammers this ball. Hammers this ball. Straight. Hit Alvarez. Line drive center. Line drive comes. Line comes. Line drive center field. Base hit Alvarez. 2 runs coming to score. And with 2 strikes in the 7th, Alvarez comes through. Comes. Line drive center field. Base hit Alvarez. 2 runs
They
coming to
base hit
score.
him, didn't they? They just base hit him. That guy got a home run, but they base hit him for sure.
Line drive,
Ooh.
center field, base hit Alvarez. 2 runs coming to score.
Nice. That's a home run. Oh no, that's a nice catch.
Michael Brantley. Oh, sends a fly ball to left center. It will be caught. It will be caught. It will be caught. It will be caught. Michael Brantley. Fountain of youth into the gap in left center to take away a run. On 2-2, Garcia climbs the ladder on a fastball. Sends a
He
fly ball
planted
to
that
left
thing
center.
in between
It
the...
will be caught.
Oh, what a catch.
Michael Brantley.
What a catch.
Fountain of youth into...
What a catch. This one's gone. Oh, wow. Look at how high this guy is up in the air. Look at how he times this thing. Now he's still going up in the air. to catch that. Wow. Wow. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. That's awesome.
More chances at this. Man, what a play. You never know what that's going to do and how that's going to turn it around. Pulled up on I-45 and just took it from him. Leody Taveras coming out party in this postseason. Wow. And a sign of respect from one of the best postseason hitters of this generation. Wow. Rangers have brought this crowd to life with a home run from Josh Young. And the defensive play of the postseason from Leody Taveras. That's going to do it for Cody Bradford. This is why the walls should be this height. I love watching this play as a former pitcher. There's nothing better.
Wow. Wow. That took timing and wow. Wow. That's all that, wow. What a great play. What's going on out here? Disturbing our baseball highlights, you know? Oh, disturbing our baseball highlights.
guys should really excuse yourself.
Ammo, equipment, and armor. At what cost? What's a haunted box do?
Relax, it's a video game. Work emails are turn-based combat. Oh, I think my wife would agree with you on that one. Experts say that Kim Jong-un's stockpile will come at a cost to the Kremlin. How good do you think those weapons are? This is Chinese to the North Koreans to the Kremlin. Is anybody telling them to stay home and fix their game? This is all we want to see at this point. If it comes to PS5 in its current form, I'm going to buy it for my brother. Alright, I cannot watch this with you guys because I got a copyright strike from Glock the other day when I watched this. So, I can't watch it with you guys. I'm going to have to take a break and go watch this. No, I'll watch it after I'm done. I don't know why I got a copyright strike from Glock, but I did, and I can't. I would love to get your reaction to my reaction to this, but I can't watch it without a copyright strike on YouTube. So, there's that. I gotta use the restroom. I'll be right back. Oh! I would love to do a reaction video to this, but I can't. It won't let me. Well, I can do it, but then I get a copyright strike and the whole stream is... Little old me with 2 people watching and 2 likes can't do a reaction video of Glock's video. Sorry, somebody was coming in my back door, so easy. It ain't that simple. My wife got home. So, she was running 102 fever last night, and I didn't think she'd go to work today, but she's so dedicated, she had something she had to do at work, and work sent her home. So, good for them. So she's basically on call, because she doesn't have any PTO. It's alright though. If they want to dock her pay, it's okay. We're okay. Florida teacher severely beaten by 270-pound student over his Nintendo Switch refuses to help defense lighten the sentence. Good for her. Good for her. Because he doesn't know how to control his reactions and he has no idea how strong he is and he can't control his emotions. Well, I guess he can sit in a jail cell and figure out how to control his emotions from now on. Animal. Disabilities. What disabilities does this guy have? Nope, then we should lock him away. It sounds like he needs a nice young man in clean white coats, and they should just lock him away because it doesn't sound like he can live in a world with the rest of us at 270 pounds of pure rage that is hypersensitive and poor frustration tolerance and poor emotional regulation. Yeah, no, this guy doesn't belong in our society. He needs to be locked away. This is what we used to find in insane asylums back in the 50s and the 60s. There were hundreds of men like this that came back from wars and were big men and would violently act out against the rest of humanity who just wanted to live in peace. There you go. There, I don't even have to say it. Naturally gifted. Said it all for me. I don't have to repeat myself. His next future victim says no. Yeah, I don't mind him getting some care. I really don't mind him getting some care. I don't mind this right here. This would work for me. But we don't let him out until he's learned to control or manage his anger or has learned how to deal with it. He's a 270-pound guy, chat. He's 270 pounds. And he stomped a woman over a Nintendo Switch. Yeah, how about this one? Not with him having 3 priors and catching a new charge. It's clear there's a pattern. What? this right here. This right here. Whitney nailed it. Whitney nailed it. It's concerning that the primary focus is on the incident without the acknowledging the bigger picture, considering the teenager's autism and his history. Why was he in the mainstream educational instead of in a specialized setting with professionals trained to handle such situations? I think, Whitney, that there's not enough money to keep all the special needs kids in special needs schools. And he probably has a 265-pound mama that doesn't want her kid, who's already been in trouble 2 or 3 times, labeled as special needs. She don't want her kid being riding the short bus. Somebody put this kid in a chokehold. Look, she's already out right there. She's already out. Boom. Her head hit the ground so hard, she's already out. And his pants are already down. He already lost his pants. Now he's gonna pull up his skirt. Yeah, I bet those kidneys won't function right again. Wow. 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 Perhaps his father can broker a truce of some sort. Somebody help me out here, please. He jumped. Wow. What happened to his chin? Oh yeah, we gotta read this. I'm sorry, we gotta read this. Or it might be. I can't help but chat. It's just too funny. Hoard my beaver. Oh man. They say I'm the most incoherent man on the planet. Hold my beaver here. Oh no, that's too funny. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. Wow. Oh, be nice to me. He's a Balchinian. Camel Joe. They brought out a body double for Tel Aviv. Yeah, nobody changes that much in 8 years.
Virtually every mass shooting, every
It's crazy. I'll be right back. I gotta use the restroom. I'm back. So what do you think? Is this a body double? What do you guys think?
Both hands. Turn around. 34, can you send me another unit? One non-compliant.
Your name is Officer who?
Staff Sergeant Aldridge with the Camden County Sheriff's Office.
Who county?
Camden County. Put your hand behind your back.
Do I have a warrant? Wait. No. Excuse me.
Either put your hands behind your back or you're getting tased. I'm telling you that right now.
Why am I getting tased?
Because you are under arrest for speeding and reckless driving.
I'm not driving. Nobody was hurt. How was I speeding?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
Okay, so that's a speeding ticket, right?
Sir, tickets in the state of Georgia are criminal offenses.
I don't have a ticket in Georgia.
You do now?
Why?
You passed me doing 100 miles an hour.
And what? Am I going
Hands
to jail?
behind your back. Yes, you are going to jail. Hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back.
This is tough to watch, Chad.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Stay down. Stay down.
Shoot his ass.
Stay down. Camden, shots fired. Shots fired, Camden. Stay down. Do not get up. Stay down. Stay down.
Wow. Fighting for his life right here.
Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. Camden, shots fired. Shots fired, Camden. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Stay down. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Stay down. Stay
He
down.
shot him right there. He shot him.
Stay down! Camden, shots fired! Shots fired, Camden! Stay down! Do not get up! Stay down! Stay down!
Wow, that was intense. And don't tell me he didn't have to shoot him. Achievement unlocked. Fucked around and found out. He doesn't look very oppressed to me. Oh, I'm gonna leave it there with you, Chad. I'm gonna leave it there with you. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. My wife is home from work. I'm gonna go cook us some breakfast. I've had some oranges, a nice little pre-meal, and I might get back on later. I've got a haircut about 12:30 today, so I don't know. We'll see. Let me see how long the breakfast takes and see how she feels. But anyways, you guys have a great rest of your day. Do something good for somebody else. Do something good for yourself. Never let the drunk guy get the folding chairs at the beach or at, drunk guys shouldn't put those chairs in the folding bags. That's what that means. A lot of people have asked me that, what do you mean by don't let the drunk guy get the chairs? Well, if you've ever seen these folding chairs and putting them back in the bags, don't let a drunk person do that. You do that for them. Let them carry the cooler or something easy. Pick up the towels or something. Anyways, you should set up always reward yourself when you reach a goal, and you should set small goals to achieve big goals, okay? You guys take care and have a great, great rest of your day, okay? Bye. must play. Oh, go out and play. Do those sports. No wonder if you get hurt. Sports, 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 sports. Go play those sports.